All right. So, Sarah.
Hi.
Hey. I just got a surprise tonight. I heard. Is it true that somebody's gonna be booking your first listing? Some people that I know.
Yes.
Is it true?
Yes, it's true.
Okay. You wanna spill the beans?
I'm trying to get this listing up and started, and I've had some really good views, but I haven't had any bookings, and I've had some inquiries. So conversating back and forth with Taina and Rosa, Chris, your son-in-law, called me earlier today and was like, hey, we have a game out there we have to attend, and we can book your place so you can, get your first booking and get some reviews. I'm like, please, definitely. So I'm going to have them book all 4 rooms so that they can put views on all 4 rooms.
Awesome.
And I'll have my first booking.
Awesome. I didn't even, and just so you know, they're doing that just for you because we got a bunch of places out there. He could have just stayed at one of ours, but
yes.
So I didn't even know. Like, I didn't know. And if he would have stayed at ours, like, he knows, it's free, but he did that for you guys, and I didn't know. I was like, that's a great idea. Good for you.
Right. Yeah.
He just told me on the way out the door to the mall. They went Christmas shopping.
Oh, okay.
But we've never celebrated your have we? Yeah, I think we have. Did we ever go? We did.
We did.
Okay.
We went to the numbers and everything because I was supposed to get another place that fell through, but it was those 2 together. And one of them kind of didn't respond to me when it was time for me to because that place was supposed to be ready as of January the 1st. So I've been reaching out, but I'm not getting any responses as to starting January 1st at that location.
Oh, at the other location?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, all right, cool. Well, we'll get some more insight on that, but that was good. I was glad to hear that, and congratulations. Are you still in Florida now, getting that place ready?
No, I told him I actually had to fly down Saturday because the pictures I took wasn't very good pictures.
Nah, just so y'all know, when she said tenants, she ain't talking about guests. She's talking about real life tenants, the people that were actually in there before.
Oh, right, yeah. The people that were previously there before I moved in.
All right, cool. So now I'm gonna tell you though, you must just like to be flying, because like if you flying to be taking some pictures and putting batteries in a smart lock, like we need to hook you up, because that ain't what you should be doing. No, that's cool. That's cool. All right, that's exciting. We still got to hook you up though. So you need to be making sure you message Rosa and so that she can hook you up with with our team down here too, and get you in the system. So so that you got a lot of this stuff covered, right? I don't know, have you already had that conversation with her?
She sent me some information about a cleaner that I've just started talking to today.
Okay.
So I'm arranging for her to start doing the cleanings when I start getting bookings.
All right.
I did talk to them about my bookings not, getting nice views, but not getting any bookings. So we've been talking.
Yeah. So it's gonna, I think what's gonna happen is when he books these things this weekend, it's gonna start taking off a little bit. And I was actually just on with, who was I on with today? Reginald. And he was having some slow stuff, but what we did was we went through stats with him, and he didn't even have his stats turned on, so he couldn't even see. And what he realized was that he wasn't even getting views. Like he didn't even know, like his views were like the way my stuff looks, where the black is up here and the dotted is down there. I'll show you. So when you look at here for views, when you look at stats for views and you see here where the black line is us, and this is what your stuff should look like when you're optimized. The black line is us. It says your performance and similar listings, so all the other listings in your area. So the black line is us. The dotted line is all the other listings in our area, and it's showing how many more views we get compared to everyone else, right? So the black line shows that for this week, we got 6,000 views. Everybody else in our area got an average of 2,400 views for their places. In this one, we got 6,000 views. Everyone else got about 2,500. This one we got, so we're like almost three times. Here, we're almost 300 times, almost, well, more than 200 times. So 1,700, we got 4,100. Here, 1,600, 3,400. So still more than double. Same thing here, 1,400, 3,000. So more than double. So the problem that he had was his black line, his stats look like mine, but the difference is the dotted line was where the black line is, and the black line was where the dotted line is. And so one of the things he didn't even have his stats turned on, so we had to show him how to do that. Now, so if you're looking at your stats, it's really important because, when you're optimized, sometimes, and I know, and we shared this in Mastermind, we were going through this a lot in Mastermind over, I think it was Saturday. It was either Saturday or Tuesday when we met. And we spent a lot of time, and we were talking about Airbnb and a lot of the changes that they made. Like, let's see. So some of you are also experiencing that. I know our masterminds, there's some advanced things that we do that, that they're doing, which they started implementing after one of our sessions. And like they said, they started getting bookings immediately. So, but this is like not real, this isn't basic stuff. We're not marketing, just so you know, we don't market on other platforms. It's just some like much more advanced stuff. But looking at like 2023 right now, like I'm booked all the way out till July. And, I'm not fully booked, but I got $71,000 worth of pre-bookings for next year already. So some of the things we're doing, obviously still working. It's just that, like, if you looked at my views, I don't know if you noticed, but if you looked at my views, you can see how they did drop in December, right? I went from 6,000 to 4,000, but it wasn't just me that dropped, everybody dropped. So look, I'm at 6,000, everyone else at 2,400. I'm at 6,000, everybody else at 2,500. I dropped, I'm at 4,100, 4,200. Everybody else went from 25 to 17. So in general, in my areas, whether it be Rochester or Florida, in general, all the views have begun to drop for whatever reason, for extra things. But what we did see, because I met with him last week and we made some tweaks, and what the tweaks took his first listing from 0 views to 83 in just a few days. So now it's actually going in the right direction. And by this time next week, he should be over the gray. he should be over the gray, and now starting to get inquiries and things like that. He should be well over, because we did some additional things. I don't like to tweak too much in the beginning, because you want to make sure you know what's working and what's not.
Yeah.
That's a big one, because here's the thing, it doesn't sound like you had any issues really with views, because it sounds like you're getting inquiries. Your issue was you weren't getting bookings, and that's different. Like that's a good problem to have. You want, like, your optimization is definitely working because you're getting inquiries. If you're getting inquiries and you're not getting bookings, then that is actually one of two things. It's either you, so the one of three things. It's either you, what your listings, how you done your listings inside, if you know, or your pricing. And when I say you, meaning if you're not using our pre-written messages, right, to respond the way we show you how to do, then that could be a thing. Two, if you're not responding on time, right, timely, that could be a thing. And then, so that's you. Then three, or the other thing is, it could be your pricing, because pricing could just be too high. Or the third thing is inside the listing, if you didn't, like optimization, we show you a lot of different things in optimization, but one of the things we show you is the experience of walking through your listing. And if that's not done properly, that also will, but it sounds like that stuff is done properly. It might've been, were you using our pre-written scripts?
Yes and no. She told me the first response should always be, where are you coming from?
You weren't doing that?
They were asking me questions, so I would answer the question, and then so I was doing it backwards.
It makes a big difference. So
figure it out, because I'm so used to doing it on my iPad. It's totally different on my laptop.
Cool. All right.
Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Jim. I hope you're enjoying the series of videos that I'm putting out of my new student hosts. There's a couple that I put out before this, a couple that I'm putting out after as well. It's all real informative stuff to help you in your journey with Airbnb passive income. And if you do enjoy it, I'd ask you to do a couple things. One, if we're on air, if you're watching this on YouTube, like and share the video, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're not on YouTube, go ahead over to the channel and subscribe, like and share the video, be passive income to be able to support the vision that God's given you for your life. And then also, I don't know if you know, but I also have a semi-private group where, you know, we're in there and we share a lot of things in the group. You're able to kind of see more of what my students are doing, and also what some of the other folks that are doing that are just trying to get started. And if you're already in it, great. You're already in the group. You know what we're doing, and glad to have you. Now, the last thing is this. If you're already in the group, or if you're not in the group and you're not a student, you know, and you like the information that the free information that I'm sharing, and you feel like maybe this would be a great fit for you as far as being able to, you know, do Airbnb passive income without owning property, then schedule a one-on-one with me. I'd love to meet with you. As you know, I love helping people start and grow their $5,000 to $15,000 a month Airbnb passive income business without banks, without experience, and without owning property. And if it is a great fit and I'm able to give you an invitation, because my academy is invitation only, get you enrolled and get you started today. And with that said, I want to thank you for watching, and I look forward to meeting with you and working with you in the very near future. God bless you.